Hey, how y'all doing tonight? Thank you for joining in tonight with a Moment in the Word with BYSmith. Minute in the Word with BYSmith. I'm going to read from Matthew 23, 27 through 28. It says, "And it will be bad for you teachers of the law and you Pharisees. You are hypocrites. You are like tombs that are painted white. Outside they look fine, but inside they are full of dead people's bones, and all kinds of filth. It is the same with you. People look at you and think you are godly, but on the inside you are full of hypocrisy and evil. Filth means dung, mess. You're full of mess." 1 Samuel 16 and 7 says, "But the Lord said to Samuel, Eliab is tall and handsome, but don't judge by things like that. God doesn't look at what people see. People judge by what is on the outside, but the Lord looks at the heart. Eliab is not the right man." That'll preach by itself right there. Anyways, both of these sets of verses say something which helped me to get to this message title. The topic of this message is, you look good, but you're ugly. Looking godly on the outside looks good, but looking good and being ugly ain't gonna get you to heaven. Being full of filth is ungodly, it's ugly. Bitterness, wrath, anger, speaking evil, lying, fornicating, drunkenness, bad attitude, just to name a few. So to have all this inside makes one ugly, no matter how good you look on the outside. You full of mess. The first Samuel verse says that Eliab, I guess that's how you say his name, was tall and handsome. But sis, he ain't the right man. That's another message, but maybe not. We look at the outer appearance, but God looks at the heart. We need to learn how to obey 1 John 4 and 1 and not believe everything by the way it looks. But test the spirit to see if it is of God. Do you snap, crackle, and pop when somebody try to tell you that you're wrong? Are you humble? Do you have a teachable spirit? Are you a Jezebel? You need to know this so you can get out that mess. Do you look good on the inside and the outside? Or do you look good, but you're ugly? My mama used to say ugly people going to hell. And I used to think, dang, mama, don't think it, baby. I used to think, but after growing a little in the word, I realized what mama was saying was that ugly people full of filth, people ugly on the inside, can't make it to heaven. You can't act holy and curse people out. I mean, you can, but that's ugly. That's a mess. Psalms 51 and 10, "Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. I want to be pretty inside and out." Remembering that because God is holy, I must also be holy. Y'all, it takes work to stay saved and live holy. You got to be intentional about the choices that you make and the decisions that you make. Search yourself to see if you're still in the faith frequently. See if you're pretty inside and outside. If you're cussing and fussing instead of praying and trusting, you're ugly. If you're gossiping and lying instead of fasting and crying out to God, you're ugly. If you're jealous and fornicating instead of faithful and dedicating your heart to God, you're ugly. We can sing in the choir, lead praise and worship, play the drums, praise dance, wear nice suits, nice gloves, tilted hat, and look so nice and so clean. It means nothing if we aren't hating sin like God hates it. You look good, girl, but you're ugly. You look good, brother, but you're ugly. Y'all be blessed.